Hello, welcome to this video on New Zealand Political Parties Explained. Today we're going to go through the parties and their leaders, their electoral results, and finally go through the party blocks. So, yeah, let's go. First party we'll go through today is the National Party. It is New Zealand's centre-right party. It holds 49 seats and leads the current government with Act New Zealand First. It was founded in 1936 as a merger between the United Party and the Reform Party, and has had led 6 governments, including the current one. There's quite a few values, but some of them include equal opportunity, individual freedom, choice and responsibility, lifting government, sustainable development of the environment, as well as national and personal security. They also several others, including recognising the Treaty of Waitangi as New Zealand's founding document. The party's base generally includes rural voters, social conservatives, and European New Zealanders. It generally has coalitions with the ACT Party today, but it also has had coalitions with several other parties such as New Zealand First, United, and Te Pāti Māori. Of course, New Zealand First and Te Pāti Māori have also still in Parliament today, and today they're sort of fairly firmly entrenched towards one side. But yeah. The next party is New Zealand Labour Party, so it's New Zealand's centre-left party. It holds 34 seats and sits in opposition with the Greens and Te Pāti Māori. Previously led the 6th Labour government from 2017 to 2023 and were defeated in the 2023 election. I'll just side note the people to the left are the leader or leaders of the party. So previously, obviously, we had Christopher Luxon and Nationals. See that? Now we have Chris Hipkins and Labour. So, yeah. They were founded in 1916 as a merger between the Social Democratic Party and the United Labour Party. Their base includes younger voters, urban workers, civil servants, and minorities, specifically Māori and Pacific. They have generally had coalitions with the Greens or Green sort of affiliated parties like Alliance, as well as in recent times Te Pāti Māori, which did used to sort of be a bit more of a switchy party. But today they're fairly firmly entrenched on the left. They've also historically been in coalitions with Alliance, and they're splintered to the Greens and the Progressives, who the Greens were part of Alliance previously. We'll get into that later, as well as New Zealand First, which again used to be quite a swingy party. But today they're sort of it's quite firmly entrenched to the right. So now our first minor party. ACT Party, led by David Seymour, is a minor right-wing party of New Zealand and has been described as conservative, classical liberal, libertarian. They say they support small government. They are anti-co-governance, which is another topic that I want to do a video on. But they are currently in a coalition with National and New Zealand First and have 11 MPs and first into Parliament in 1996. They've never left Parliament, but from 2011 to 2020 they only had 1 MP and relying on the Epsom electorate, which David Seymour was a representative from them. Which David Seymour is the current representative of to return to Parliament. So they were founded in 1994 by its 2 co-founders, Roger Douglas and Derek Quigley. One of them was a National MP, one of them was a Labour MP. So it serves as National's coalition partner, although it historically served in only confidence and supply. So yeah, they are generally National Support Party, but they are currently National's coalition partner. So the party focuses on economic liberalism, personal freedom, and reduced government intervention, and gained a lot of prominence through the End-of-Life Choice Act in the 2020 election, which boosted the party's appeal. The next party is the Greens, so they're a left-wing minor party in New Zealand which combines environmentalism with social democratic economic policies and served as Labour's coalition partner from 2017 to 2023 and was a part of Alliance from 1991 to 1997 before splitting off from Alliance. It was founded in 1990 and traces its roots back to the Values Party, the world's first national level environmentalist party. The Greens are currently in opposition with Labour and Te Pāti Māori, and the party currently holds 15 MPs, the most in its history. The party has two co-leaders, Marama Davidson and Chloe Swift. And the Greens are quite heavily entrenched on the left. The next party is New Zealand First, which is a populist minor party which generally has more moderate economic policies but quite conservative social policies. So ACT was formed in coalitions with both major parties, but the party is currently in a coalition with ACT and National. The party has 8 MPs. Notably, the party has been out of Parliament twice and returned the next election both times. I believe they're the only party in modern New Zealand history, or possibly even entirely of New Zealand history, to be kicked out of Parliament twice and re-enter the next election both times. Winston Peters has led the party since its founding some 40 years ago and has served as Deputy Prime Minister 3 times. The party was founded shortly before the 1993 general election, when National MP for Tauranga Winston Peters led the National Party over National's new liberal economic policies. The party is quite populist, so supports binding referendums on major economic and social issues. So notably in New Zealand politics, Winston Peters is someone who's considered very important in New Zealand political history. He's played the position of kingmaker multiple times in the current coalition, National and ACT and New Zealand First. All three of them have joined together to form a government. The next party is Te Pāti Māori, so it's New Zealand's indigenous focused party and advocates for Māori rights. It was founded in 2004 when Labour MP Dame Tariana Turia split off from the party. Apologies for the pronunciation, that is definitely wrong. But the party has been described as left-wing and quite progressive, and the party enters Parliament through the Māori electorate, and never in its history has ever reached the 5% threshold to enter Parliament without an electorate. They have always relied on the electorates to enter Parliament. So the party was kicked out following the 2017 election, but managed to re-enter Parliament in 2020. So similar to New Zealand First, they have been kicked out of Parliament and re-entered, but I don't think that they have not been kicked out twice. They currently hold 6 of the 7 Māori seats, but as they did not receive enough of the party vote, they have 2 overhang seats, so they receive 3% of the vote. 3, which would entitle them to 6 seats. But they have 7. Entitle them to 4, but they have 6, so there's 2 overhang seats. Now let's go through the 2023 New Zealand election results. So let's look at the general electorates. Nationals swept the majority of the general electorates, winning 43. Notably, they flipped quite a few electorates like Northland, Mount Roskill, and New Lynn. Mount Roskill and New Lynn being particularly surprising given that these are some of the safest Labour seats in the country. The Green Party flipped 2 seats in Wellington, so Rongotai and Central Wellington, while holding on to their electorate in Central Auckland. Labour lost a lot of ground, losing 31 MPs from their 65 following the 2020 election, and almost lost half their caucus. ACT managed to retain its electorate in Epsom, but gained an electorate in Tamaki and also gained 1 list seat, going to 11 from 10. New Zealand First re-entered Parliament with 8 list MPs receiving 6% of the vote. And the Te Pāti Māori and won 6 of the 7 Māori electorates, with the exception of just 1. Notably, only 2 parties this election actually lost vote share, that being Labour and the New Conservative Party, with Labour losing 23.09% of the vote and are now on 0.92%. Every other party in Parliament votes, and every single other party, with the exception of the New Conservatives, gained vote. This was quite a bad election for Labour, losing 31 seats, so National went up 16 from 32 to 48. Greens went up 5 from 10 to 15. ACT went up 1 from 10 to 11. New Zealand First went up from 0 to 8, so they went up by 8. Party Māori gained 4 seats up to 6. Side note, the Port Waikato by-election, which was caused by the unfortunate death of ex-candidate, resulted in an additional seat in this election for the National Party, so they're at 40 now. So some of the party blocks. So the right-wing bloc consists of National Active New Zealand First with a total of 68 seats, so they currently form government. While the left-wing bloc consists of Labour, the Greens, and Te Pāti Māori, a total of 45 seats currently in opposition. So yeah, this shows that they have, so obviously this shows that sort of the left wing was decimated following 2023, and on the other side you can see sort of the general electorate. You can see especially the general electorate, the left wing bloc was basically smashed. And that so the left lost a lot of ground, particularly with Labour in this during the 2023 election. So yeah. So currently the governing coalition consists of National Active New Zealand First. They have a total of 68 seats. The reason why at New Zealand First is in is because this Parliament needs 62 seats to govern, compared to the usual 61, as there are 3 overhang seats, 2 caused by Te Pāti Māori and 1 caused by the Port Waikato by-election. So this basically just shows that National and ACT didn't have enough seats to govern, so they brought New Zealand First. Te Pāti Māori previously coalitioned with National, but then they proceeded to lose all their seats. Similar thing with New Zealand First following 2017, where they then lose all their seats. Māori worked with National in 2014, 2017, but then lost all their seats in the 2017 election. New Zealand First worked with Labour from 2017 to 2020, but lost all their seats following that election. Following the next election in 2020. So thank you for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment down below, give me any feedback. It would be much appreciated. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.